How do you like your eggs? Scrambled, omelette, maybe, I don't know, bullseye, or I don't know, like plain raw? I don't know. I'm not judging anyone. Whatever it is, I'm going to show you an egg dish which is different to what that you might be having every day. Scrambled eggs every day? Boring. Why not some tomato and egg stir fry? It's super easy. It's the #1 breakfast dish the Chinese cook for everyday breakfast needs. It's super awesome, super easy. Just 2 ingredients: tomatoes and eggs. I forgot the eggs. God. Okay, now that I remember the eggs, I'm going to talk about the tomatoes I have here today. I have some small red ripe tomatoes. I'm going to use about 1 small tomato per egg, but if you have large tomatoes, you can probably use 1 tomato for 2 eggs. And I'm just going to dice these right here. Okay, next up is some spring onions, because it is very important for this dish, because after all, it's a Chinese dish. I'm going to use 2 stalks today, and then going to remove the white part and then cut long strips of the green part. These spring onions are going as a garnish for the sauce that I'm going to make with the tomatoes. But do not throw away the white part. I'm going to just dice this and use it in the dish as well, because I don't want to waste anything. I'm also going to use 2 cloves of garlic, because garlic makes everything amazing. And I'm just going to roughly chop this to add to the sauce. For this recipe, I'm going to use 4 fresh eggs. Lightly beat the eggs and keep aside. This recipe is enough for 2 people, but then if you want to eat all 4, hey, more protein for you. I'm going to use a steel wok for this recipe, because after all, it's a Chinese stir fry, but you can use any pan that you are comfortable with. I'm going to heat this wok up on some high heat and then add some vegetable oil to heat it up. Go ahead and add the garlic and also the white part of the spring onions that we cut earlier, and then lightly stir before adding the tomatoes. Make sure you stir fry the tomatoes for a little bit before adding a splash of water to start the sauce. Do not forget to season with some salt and a little bit of chili powder for some extra heat. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar to balance out the acidity of the tomatoes and heighten up the flavors. I'm also adding 1 teaspoon of ketchup, mixing that in, and also 1 teaspoon of corn flour that's going to be mixed with some water, and then add it to the sauce to thicken it up. Once the sauce thickens up, switch off the heat and add the green part of the spring onions, which I forgot to record completely, and then put the sauce aside. Okay, so after that, clean the wok and add some oil and heat up the wok again, and add the beaten eggs to start cooking the eggs. You should be quick at this point, because the heat is going to cook the egg really fast. Season the egg with some salt and pepper, and then stir the egg until it's cooked halfway through. Once you achieve your desired consistency, mine is a little bit runny, add the sauce and mix well. And we are done cooking this amazingly easy and quick and healthy breakfast. Serve this up with some rice, or even you can have it as is, And I'm going to assume that this is going to be your new favorite egg dish. Enjoy. Well guys, there we go. We have cooked the tomato and egg stir fry just like a Chinese way. It's simple, right? It's very, very easy. I'm going to try this now. It's looking very creamy as well. Oh my god. It's savory. It's tomatoey. Oh my god, it's so good. You will definitely love it. So good. Thank you so much for watching that video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking that button below and also the bell icon so you will never ever miss any of these videos ever again. And also do cook and let me know how it turned out in the comment section below. But also follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. The links are in the description and I will see you soon, alright?